What's up, everybody? In this video, I want to share some items from trades with you all. I also have a birthday gift here that it wasn't really a late birthday gift. I'm just late sharing it. I wasn't able to share it right away, so I will be sharing it in this video. Before I get to those items, though, I do want to share one item here with you all that caught my attention on social media. So I went ahead and ordered this right away. And we have here this comic. And you see that this is Deadpool, Wolverine, World War III, and Notorious B.I.G. is featured on this cover. So I'm a big fan of Notorious B.I.G. I do have a collectible section that is devoted to Notorious B.I.G. And I'll see if I could display this comic over there in some way. I thought this was just a cool look, you know, him in the white suit there with these comic book characters. Of course, two very popular characters in general, but especially right now with the movie. So yeah, like I said, really caught my attention. So I ended up going for this, and I am glad to have this in the collection. And hopefully I can figure out some way to display this near those collectibles. But yeah, I'm going to go and sit that off to the side, and let's get into the items that I have here. I actually want to start with, I actually still have it in the sorter here. This is a item that was sent to me by my friend Cat D, and it is a birthday gift. It actually arrived the day after my birthday, so I'd already done my birthday live stream. I knew the figure was on the way, and I did tell Cat that I would share it when I got the opportunity to. And this is a pop that I really wanted to have in my collection. So we have here from The Wire, Stringer Bell. And I was a big fan of The Wire. Not such a big fan of the final season. I thought it ended somewhat weak, but I did like the series overall. Even the second season, which I know was kind of polarizing for some people because it focused on a lot of characters away from what was going on the street. But I still enjoyed that season as well. I think my favorite season is probably season 3. Then I would say season 1, then season 4, season 2, and season 5. Like, that's the way that I would rank the seasons personally. But of course, Stringer Bell, major character in the series, of course, played by Idris Elba. He did such a great job with this character. Now, as far as these other characters back here, McNulty and Bubbles, of course, two other very important characters for the series. I'm not so worried about their pops, though. The pops just don't do a lot for me, but I really want to have Stringer Bell, and hopefully they can do some more with The Wire. It would be very nice to get Omar, but I understand that might be a little bit tricky since the actor has passed away, unfortunately. Such a talented actor, but maybe Funko can work that out somehow with his estate to be able to use his likeness to create a pop. Or I don't know how that's going to work, with HBO, if they have the rights to his likeness already, or what's going to go on there. But yeah, really would like to see more from The Wire. And if you're a fan of The Wire, let me know what other characters you would like to see as well. I am going to leave this in the box for right now. I do like the glasses. I like the way they had the glasses kind of low. That's the way that he actually wore them in the show. So that is intentional there. The gold watch and everything. And I think this is a callback to when he was actually working in a print shop. He had a print shop that was like a legitimate front. So by that point, he was kind of untouchable to an extent. He still made a mistake in the end, well, really more than one mistake in the end. But yeah, this is a nice callback to this series. So yeah, we'll see what else they can do with The Wire. And thank you, Kat, for sending that my way as well. She also sent me a really awesome Killer Clown statue that I did share in my birthday live stream, and the replay of that is up on the channel if you're interested. The next item I have here, this was part of a trade with Pops in the Wild. That's the name that she goes by on Instagram. She does have a YouTube channel now that is called the Quirky Cauldron. If you haven't checked it out already, make sure that you do so. I'll try to remember to link it down in the comments, or excuse me, in the description. She does send a card. She usually sends a card along with whatever trades we do, or if she picks up something for me from Funko Hollywood, she usually sends a card. And it says here, here's the missing pop. So yeah, initially when we did our trade, I thought that there was a pop that had been left out, and I told her about it, and she did work it out to get this pop my way. I really do appreciate that. She says, I'm sorry for my mix-up, but hopefully this completes our trade. It absolutely does. Thank you for thinking of me for the swap, and even more for the support on my little channel. And I really am proud of her with her channel. Her channel is definitely up and running now. So again, make sure you check out the Quirky Cauldron. Show her some support. Again, I'll try to remember to link her in the description. But let's look at this pop that she was able to secure for me. And she did get this from Funko Hollywood. I've been looking forward to seeing this one. So we have here the flocked Snoop Dogg. Of course, it is the hat that is flocked. And it is 15,000 pieces. Yeah, it's got the Snoop Dogg Funko sticker there. Limited edition. Very cool. Yeah, very happy to have this pop here. He looks so smooth here with that suit on. This is a pretty cool one. There are a lot of really good Snoop pops. I don't have a ton of his figures, but yeah, this is one I definitely wanted to have in the collection. I really like the look of it. I'm actually going to get this one out of box real quick because this one is a little bit tougher to see the details in the box. And I know some people have been saying they really want to see Snoop at the Olympics as a pop. I could see that happening. You know, Funko is already working with Snoop on a regular basis, so I don't think that's something we will probably have to wait on. I think Funko is hearing that, and they know people want that, so they'll probably try to make that happen. And if that does happen, I could definitely see going for that. So yeah, check him out there with the flocked hat. And in case you're not familiar with it, flocking just means like it's like a fuzzy material there, you know. And yeah, I like that he has the cup there with Snoop on it, the cane. Yeah, this is just all around very cool looking figure. So very happy to have this in the collection now. I almost want to display this out of box, but especially with it being flocked, I know it would get dust on it pretty bad. So I'm not going to leave it out. But yeah, it is cool to see that up close. So again, thank you so much, Lori. That is her real name. Thank you so much for the trade. Again, it's on Pops in the Wild on Instagram and the Quirky Cauldron here on YouTube. Okay, and then I did a trade also with Beard of Pop. You know, some of you may be familiar with him already because he puts up videos on a regular basis. A lot of them have his wife in it as well. They do live streams and everything. He's just very active within the collecting community. So yeah, we did a trade based around the latest box of fun. And I actually do have, let me show you real quick. I already shared these in, I think, my birthday live stream. So the figures that I got from the latest box of fun, I finally did find a place for them up on that top shelf, including the sodas as well. You know, the other items, they're all up there now. But yeah, he and I decided to trade some figures from that latest box of fun, and he did say that he's going to send some extra items, and I wish I had sent some extras his way as well, but I was just trying to ship out so many things at once. I just wanted to go ahead and get the figures to him, but I may have to do that sometime, just send him and his wife a little care package. But let me start off with the extras here. Okay, so he has some things here in this bubble wrap. Looks like we got some things here related to his channel. Oh, so we actually have here a nice button. Oh, and I just saw this. So he got these already. Yeah, he shared this on the channel that an artist did this for him. So Beard of Pop there, got the YouTube symbol. That is very nice. That is really nice. That is so cool. Yeah, I definitely like it sometimes, you know, reaching out to artists, getting things commissioned, you know, work. That is very cool when that happens. So next here he has this Beard of Pop sticker. I like how shiny that is there. We got the sticker going on there, and of course representing Indiana Jones across up with him. I like that it has the Freddy Funko idol there. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's that same artwork of him there by the same artist, I assume. Yeah, and this is a sticker here. And this is the large sticker there. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I tell you, when you're a YouTuber, it's very interesting to see like an artist actually do an interpretation of you. It's fun. It's a fun thing. And okay, so we have another. Oh, let me move it back some. Another sticker there as well. So I definitely do appreciate these items here. And he sent me some other items previously as well. I know he sent me was a Luke the like button, one of those before previously, and some other small items. That's very cool of him to send the extras. Let me see what we have here next. I'm actually not sure what this is. Hey, oh we have here Beard of Pop's hot sauce. And he's actually rocking a flaming shirt there. This is very cool as well. That is so cool to have that made. Yeah, that is awesome. And I'm a big fan of hot sauce. I have to ask him some questions about that later on. So yeah, I do appreciate the extras that he sent here. That's a nice surprise there. And then he traded 3 pops to me. I actually sent him 2. But when you check out his video, I'm not sure when his video is going to go up, but whenever it does, I will link it on this video so you can go check it out. You'll understand basically why I sent him 2 and why he sent me 3. It just basically comes down to like a value thing, but he wrapped these up very well. So give me just a moment to get these out of the bubble wrap. So the first figure here is Freddy Funko as Jazz. And I'm not exactly a Transformers collector. I did like the Transformers when I was a kid. I wasn't big on the toys just because it was actually a little clunky to kind of, you know, transform them. I think with some of the toys they have now, they make it a little bit easier. They even have ones that automatically transform, which is kind of cool to see. But yeah, I don't really collect Transformers necessarily, but I do have the Freddy Funko as Soundwave. I actually gave away one on my Patreon account, and then I had another one. I ended up with two of them. The one that I still have, it has a little bit of box damage. That's why I just went ahead and held on to that one. And this figure here looks really good. You see it's 3,500 pieces. I don't feel like this one was super popular with you know, this box of fun, but I think it is a very cool looking figure. So I am going to keep this in the collection for now. I don't know if it will stay like long term. Eventually maybe I will put it into the prize pool and maybe that Soundwave as well, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't like to give away pops that are newer, that have box damage. I understand if a figure has been around for a good while, then it's tough, you know, to find it in the perfect box. But when it's something new and it has box damage, I just feel a little bit funny about giving that away. But yeah, like I said, for right now, I am going to hang on to this figure. I think it looks pretty awesome. Okay, then the next one that we have here, this is one that's not very popular either necessarily. It's 2,000 pieces. We have here Freddy Funko as King Randor. And yeah, some people are just not big on collecting Masters of the Universe. And even if you are into Masters of the Universe, this is not necessarily one of the most popular characters. But you see, I do have a Masters of the Universe collection going on back there. I have a lot of figures. There's even some like further down that you can't see. But yeah, I really do like collecting Masters of the Universe. And I am adding some more to my collection, of course, based around Funko Fusion. You know, that'll be shared on the channel here soon. I don't have all of the Masters of the Universe figures, especially I don't have like the original run, but I've been collecting, you know, Masters of the Universe for the last couple of years. And yeah, you know, like I said, even though this is not a very popular figure, I thought it would be cool to go ahead and add into that collection back there. So yeah, it's kind of simple in terms of design, but yeah, I'm happy to have this one. And then the last figure here, this is one that I actually traded to Lori Pops in the Wild, or the Quirky Cauldron here on YouTube. But I decided that I wanted one for my own collection as well. So I was very happy when Bearded Pop was willing to trade this one to me. So 3,500 pieces here we have Freddy Funko as Hook. And I don't collect Peter Pan figures necessarily. I thought about getting the 6-pack soda cooler because I thought those figures had some really nice designs. I decided not to go for it though. I don't know though, if it's still around on Funko.com and eventually they put it on a big sale again, maybe I'll go for it. But yeah, I don't necessarily collect Peter Pan, but I really do like the look of this Hook. I like that they, you know, did more effort with the head sculpt than they did with some of the other figures. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool looking. It just says Disney on the back, doesn't even say Peter Pan there, but that's all right though. And I'm kind of excited that hopefully, you know, Disney will follow through with the announcement. But at D23, they did say they are supposed to be doing a Villains Land at Disney. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that hopefully panning out and happening. And I would definitely have to go check that land out. You know, we'll see if that actually does happen. But yeah, like I said, this Hook looks pretty cool. So I'm glad to have that in the collection. And big shout out to Bearded Pop for being willing to do this trade with me. Like I said, whenever his video is up, I'll make sure that I link it on this video so you can check it out and see what I sent his way. I do want to thank Kat again for the birthday gift. Lori for always looking out for me, especially when she goes to, you know, the Funko Hollywood. And and like I said, I'm enjoying seeing her getting her YouTube channel up and running. And Bearded Pop, I definitely got to give him his props real quick before I wrap up the video here. I watch his videos pretty consistently. I don't always comment, but I do check out his videos on a regular basis. And I enjoy his channel because there's just a lot of positivity there. He gets mystery boxes sometimes, and even if the box is not the greatest, you know, he tries to look at it in a positive way. And he does sell on whatnot. So you know, I think he does manage to find a home for the figures that he's not so interested in. But the videos are good fun with him and his wife, so I always appreciate checking those out. Just really like the positivity. I try to stay positive here on my own channel. But, you know, doing Funko News, sometimes I have to kind of address certain things. But overall, I really like to try to keep things positive. And those are the YouTubers that really make me want to watch their content on a regular basis. So big props again to Bearded Pop. And thank you so much for doing this trade with me. Thank you all for taking the time to check out this video. And I'll talk to you all again real soon.